Okay guys, so welcome back to my channel.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here's part 2 for you. This is us spending 2 days in Kyoto during our Japan trip in October/November 2025. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to get Osaka as part 3, otherwise this video would literally be an hour and 45 minutes long, so we're not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. I've decided to try a new format, and I'm gonna narrate the video instead of making you guys read a wall of text. So enjoy. This is when we first arrived at Kyoto Station. It was literally raining so badly. This is our Uber. Like, this was probably the fanciest, most techie car I had seen in my life. And the taxis in Japan are so bougie. It is crazy. A little bit of scenery for you. We were unfortunately so late getting to Kyoto. We were actually supposed to get there the night before, but we got back really late from somewhere. I think from Mount Fuji. So we missed our bullet train to Kyoto, and we had to rush the next morning to get there because we had our we had our kimono dressing thing the next morning booked, so we were like, yeah, we have to scramble and get to Kyoto like ASAP. But the bullet train was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of us on the bullet train, but maybe I can snag one from my friend. Okay, so this is us arriving on I can't remember where we were in Kyoto, but this is us arriving where we were gonna get our kimonos fitted, and that's our taxi driver basically saying it's way too busy to for me to drive you guys any further, so you're gonna have to get out, which was so fair because when we got out, oh my god, it was so busy, guys. It was so busy, but it was really nice to be out of Tokyo. I feel like I was dead in Tokyo. Like, we did so much in such a short amount of time. It was nice to be like in traditional Japan. I know Kyoto is kind of, you know, tourist central, but it was still nice to be in a more traditional part of Japan, just to see what people outside of Tokyo get up to. This is us. We are completely lost. We're also late. We already had to push back our kimono fitting like a couple of hours, I think, because we did our makeup and stuff before we left the hotel. So we're lost right now, guys. We have no idea where we're going, and we are trying to find this freaking place. Like, there's my friend. She looks really serious because I don't think we had paid a deposit, but yeah, there's me. Oh, and yeah, this is when we had gone down the, like, this isn't even the place. We thought we had found the place. Oh my god, these poor girls, they had mopped the floor, they cleaned the floor of this place, and we accidentally stepped on the, like, first bit. We didn't go all the way in. Okay, so lovely, I cut my feet out. Hopefully I cut my feet out, there's no way I'm keeping them in. So here we are at our kimono fitting. We've got the special socks, which I forget what their name is, but yeah, I was calling them crab hands because they look like crab hands. And my friend wanted to film a TikTok, and so she asked us to wiggle our toes. So there we are. You're actually not supposed to film, but we didn't know that, so we put our cameras away. Otherwise I would have shown you guys the process of getting styled and fitted with the kimono, because they did such a beautiful job with my hair. As you can see, they let you pick out what ornaments you want, and those are the ones I picked out, but I asked her to just do what she liked, basically, because at the end of the day she is the professional. So there you go, you can see me with my attire on and my hair done. I'm glad that I paid the extra for this hair, because they have styles that come with the package, but the cutest hairstyles, you have to pay an extra 200 yen, and I was like, yeah, do you know what, I'm paying that 200 yen. I want the additional hairstyles. So anyway, there I am showing you guys the look in its full glory. I was really feeling myself, you can tell. I was feeling myself, but the girls did such a good job. I think I can't remember what I said to them. I think I said it was like totomo kawaii. So that's us after getting styled and fitted, and it was very, very rainy. Like, it was probably the worst day ever to do this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my feet were soaked very early on. I was like, oh god, this is not good, but it is what it is. And we weren't the only ones. For some reason in this scene, it almost looks like we're the only people dressed up in kimonos, but trust me, a lot of people were dressed up with their friends, going around doing, you know, tourist stuff. So I should stop talking now and let you guys actually watch something. Aww. Oh my god, my filming is so tragic. I decided to just film and not talk because I just feel like I find talking to the camera kind of cringe. So this kind of just allowed me to film as much as possible because I knew I could come back to it and just voice it over. Food time! Food time, food time, food time. This is literally what I'd been waiting for. I just came to Japan to eat basically, and that is exactly what I did. We went to a traditional soba place. Like, this place basically only does soba, and it was really cute, and there was a wait. Luckily we didn't have to wait long, and I wonder why there was a wait even though there's empty tables. This place was really popular, but it shut early, so you had to get there before like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. as it shut. But the food was muy delicioso. It was really, really nice. I wish I'd filmed more with my back camera because that would have looked better, but honestly, oh well. Okay, so after a really nice lunch, we got ourselves some ice cream. I got authentic matcha ice cream. Like, it tasted strong of matcha. And my friend got a vanilla and strawberry ice cream, but I guess I didn't get that on camera. Yeah. But then we went to explore Kyoto. I should really check up what area of Kyoto we were at. But if you like, it's the typical tourist thing. If I figure it out, I'll put the name up on the screen instead because I am too lazy to look it up right now. But yeah, we went to do some sightseeing, and it was wet. It was very rainy, it was very wet. My socks were completely soaked by this point. But we tried to trudge on. Not the greatest time to be wearing socks and flip-flops, essentially. They're not flip-flops, they're traditional Japanese shoes, but you know what I mean. Our feet were exposed. Okay, so we're not doing that then. So here were some of the guides. He actually managed to convince us. We were not trying to get one of these tours because we felt bad for the people who had to pull the car. But it was so wet and we didn't want to waste the day. We're like, do you know what? Let's just pay for a tour. And it was the best freaking tour I've ever had in my life. Like, these people, oh my god, our tour guides were so good. Especially our one, we had a lady and we felt so bad that we had a woman pulling our cart in the rain. But this woman was strong. She was running. She was running. And she was carrying two of us. The other tour guide just had my friend on her own. And she's like maybe not 4'11", like she's like 5'2". So she's light. So our tour guide, wow, I'm so impressed. I better have left a review, I swear to God. But yeah, she was giving us the rundown and the history of the traditional buildings, and she was giving us facts. We were talking about anime because I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and obviously Jujutsu Kaisen, it focuses a lot on Japanese history, like talking about the Heian period. Like a lot of it is about these well, I'm not going to talk about what Jujutsu Kaisen is about, but the point is it gave me a lot of background knowledge on some of the history and like time periods in Japan, which I was really impressed by. But also I love Studio Ghibli, so she was just telling us stuff about the cranes, the traditional buildings. We were enjoying the hell out of this tour, let me tell you.
Yeah. How old?
Oh, and we are glowing. We are glowing. Okay.
Wow. So safety words.
My friend was like, should we say something for the video? And I'm like, I don't want to say nothing. I did not want to speak. I was enjoying this tour, enjoying our tour guide's commentary, and just, yeah, I was happy. We had a blanket on us, we had a tarp on us. I was happy. I was like, wow, I'm not dying inside anymore. And we actually got to see stuff. I was like, this day, there's no way we're gonna get to see anything, but honestly, she was so sweet. And honestly, the Jujutsu Kaisen paid off because I was like, what period? Meiji period? Hey on it. I felt like such a little, I felt so smart. I was like, oh. I'll be honest, like, I didn't know enough, so I was just asking her so many questions. I was like, I need to know everything. I need to know everything. But she was so lovely about it, like, and I think she really appreciated that we were asking questions, because imagine if you have like two grumpy people and you're carrying them on your back, like, so boring. So yeah, it was really fun just hearing about the history of the shrines and not geisha, I think she called it, she goes into it later in the video, but like, they're not geisha, they're called something else. More lovely architecture. I just love the architecture of not even just Japanese buildings, a beautiful lake, and she was telling us about the lake and how it's how the trees are usually full of sakura. Oh, there's there was the other guy. There was the other guy.
She looked like 38.
Oh my gosh.
It all was shimmering.
We're gonna have to be careful. Oh, we're not the only ones getting rickshaw. I feel like people saw us get rickshaw and now they're doing it. Because nobody... Oh, wow.
Honestly, I record in such an awkward way. I am such an awkward person. I don't know why I'm like this. I do not know.
Yes. And because this park, very beautiful.
Ah, she was there. That's her. Wait, hold on. Let me go back.
Heavy clothes.
Yeah.
And Michael.
So I can't remember exactly what the other one is called, but one was called Maiko, and essentially it's about like geishas in training, but I don't think you call them geishas, which is what she was explaining just there.
Yeah.
And that was just her showing us the crane on top of that building. And I only guessed it because I just watched Boy and the Boy and the Heron by, of course, Miyazaki. Wait, Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, and that was it. We soaked feet. We went and we roamed the streets again just to get a few souvenirs. It was really beautiful when the sun begins to set, all the lights. Yeah, it was a really, really lovely day. I think this honestly could have been my favourite day. Considering it was raining, we had an amazing
You had
day.
enough match for one day.
I feel like.
don't have time, but obviously.
And then just me, of course, looking at the knives and the and the, what do you call them? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot what they're called. Like the stars. I don't want to call them ninja stars. I know they have a name. So day 2, shrines and street food. So more shrines, and finally we get some proper street food. I'd been craving street food a lot, so this was my day. My skin was terrible throughout this whole trip. If you've seen my minoxidil video, that's why. And I was scared I was gonna have a hairy face, but I didn't. But I did have a really spotty face, so you're gonna see a lot of pimple patches. The Japanese pimple patches are like very elite. Everything in Japan is very elite. It's too good. So this shrine was very beautiful. I loved the orange wooden details everywhere. It was a really nice day as well. So it was a really nice day. Like, it was lovely. Some beautiful architecture once again. There was actually a beautiful traditional show going on, but there was no cameras allowed, which is so fair. It had like these bells, and it was very slow movement, and yeah, it was just really lovely. And then there was some areas where you could pay your respects, give some offerings to the gods, as well as write some of your wishes on a piece of wood and hang it up after giving an offering. And this area was really beautiful. It was like one long snaking, I don't know what to call it, like snaking pillars, but it was really beautiful. Very hard to get a picture. I didn't really want any pictures, but my friend did, so as you can see how packed it is, like it's hard to get a picture. Like a picture with nobody in it, I mean. But it was really beautiful, but it goes on. It goes on for a long while. I think we actually exited to go get some food rather than going through the whole thing. It is beautiful though, especially on a sunny day.
It's probably the
really
best
stunning.
place to get one.
Oh, here.
Rather than, yeah, but if you get one,
Yeah, you don't say that.
let's say they put something you don't know. Unless you get it from there. Unless you confirm. I feel like this is going to be a long walk. Oh, you mean on your body? No, I think you were talking about where to get it in London. Oh, no.
As you can see, people who dressed up today had a had a much better day.
No, not just that. It's just that you'd have to proper
Had a much better day wearing their traditional Japanese clothing.
Should we just stand there? Oh, there she is. Behind you. No, I didn't.
Eye contact with you.
Well, I wasn't making eye contact with you.
Anyway, off to get some food. There's us looking cute. And we finally found the mother of all street food. Oh my god, I was really hoping we would find an area like this.
All the Japanese street food at the Kyoto temple. Ooh. It looks good. Nah. Ooh, maybe I will actually. I think I'll have a Wagyu and a steak in a bit. Yeah, I want that.
Oh, you're not gonna have one?
There's noodles
I want
on the
that
opposite
as well
side.
though.
They've got noodles on the opposite side.
Oh, sorry.
I might have to get those.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit.
these girls.
We had a knuckles get one.
Honestly, the street food vendors were so nice. They were so lovely, and the food was so yummy. I got some Wagyu on a skewer. I was eyeing up those rice balls. Oh my god, those sticky rice balls on a stick. So nice. I can't remember what she basted it with, but it was so nice. I got some, I think it was veggie soba, some veggie soba noodles. And then I swear I got something else.
I think that's it for the street food.
But yeah, that food was so good. I think that's, that rice, that sticky rice ball. I don't know if these count as mochi, but
Oh shit.
oh yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail because so good. Yep, that was so banging. I think at one point I even I almost dropped my food, and my friend was just like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but if I dropped my food I would have cried. I was going ham on that rice ball stick. It was very good. And it was a lovely day. Oh my god, I'm so glad we stuck it out the day before because we still had a good day, and then we had an even better day. Kyoto was just so good. I wish we had just been able to get there the night before so we could have really enjoyed our hotel. Our hotel had an onsen. Our hotel had an onsen, so that we were like in the, I think we only did it once, like we were in the hot bath. And as most places in Japan do, it had a family mart, convenience store inside the hotel. We ate the hell out of the food at that family mart. Like, Japanese convenience stores understand the meaning, the true meaning of convenience. And I think I lost weight coming back from Japan, but that's because I had the flu. You'll see that later. Actually, no, you won't see that later, and that's why the holiday kind of abruptly ends, and you just kind of see us getting on a plane because I lost a day. In fact, I'd say I lost 2 days, but we definitely lost. We lost some time.
What was this again? It wasn't my deal.
Because we were all ill, and I gave it to everybody. But I got it from somewhere. It was a virus that was going around, so it wasn't really my fault. But it kind of was my fault. Anyway, outfit check. I look so thick. My gosh. But I love a white and beige moment. The sun was shining. Oh, the sun. The sun was giving me life. I am chowing down. I think this is when I almost dropped my food. Is it? Yes. Yep, that is when I almost dropped my food. And my friend's like, what just happened? I'm like, I almost dropped my food. One thing, oh my god, I miss it so much. 2 things I miss so much. Mango gongcha. Oh my god. And 2 hot drinks on demand. Like, I'm talking about just you pick it up and it's hot. I miss that. The lemon and honey. We were so sick. We probably put lemon and honey out of business. And look at that glow. I was so spotty, but I was still glowing. I wish we had went to South Korea because I would have got so much tear. This is what Tear's cushion foundation was giving. Thank God for spot patches because I look gross. You know what's so weird about Japan? Like, the atmosphere has so much, I feel like, joy, and like the environment is so pleasing. I know this is Kyoto, so like, you know, it is a nicer area, but like, oh, there's the mango gongcha. Oh, anyway. I just feel like it's crazy how Japan is having these problems, like, with overworking, with, you know, mental health, stuff like that, when the country is literally so beautiful and so functional. But I guess everywhere is still the world, so everywhere has problems. But I just find it crazy that it has the problems it does when, like, the country is so functional and so well managed and well maintained, and just people seem so happy. But it's crazy that it has the stats that it has, because everybody was so nice. Ugh. Or maybe that's just how it is when you're a tourist and you're not an actual resident.
These are going to get hit with it.
Clouds.
Time to pull up.
Okay guys, that is the end of part 2.
Oh, somebody said she didn't go
I don't think I showed us getting to Osaka. But anyway, tune in for part 3, which is Osaka, which honestly, that was so much fun as well, except that I was ill. But we did go to Universal Studios, so look forward to that. As well as us, oh god, Osaka's when I got ill. Ugh, yeah. I'll have to talk about that in the next video, but I got violently ill on this holiday. Literally probably the next day. Oh my god. Like, it was bad. And then I gave it to everybody, so tune in for that. Okay, bye guys, and we'll catch you in the final part of this holiday. Catch you later. Like, subscribe. Bye.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.